Hi everyone, my name is Hui Wang and I'm a social media manager in Charlesworth. Today I'm going to talk about RedNote's algorithm. When it comes to reaching modern Chinese consumers, Xiaohongshu or RedNote is one platform you simply can't overlook. And today we're going to talk about how to reach this platform's audience and understanding RedNote's algorithm. What makes RedNote so powerful is the kind of user it attracts. The platform has over 260 million active users, most of whom are young, educated, and lifestyle focused. A perfect match for premium and experience-driven brands. People here don't scroll just for fun. They are looking for trusted opinions, genuine reviews, and authentic experiences. That is why success on Xiaohongshu isn't about luck or virality. It's about understanding how the algorithm thinks and working with it, not against it. Now, Xiaohongshu's algorithm is quite different from what you might see on Instagram or TikTok. It's not chasing clicks or flashy engagement. It's built to surface value. It pays attention to how users generally interact with your post, how long they read, whether they save it, share it, or leave thoughtful comments. Even a short post while scrolling can tell the system, this post matters. So don't think of it as a popularity contest. Think of it as a credibility engine that rewards brands creating content users find genuinely helpful. So what exactly does the algorithm care about? 4 things: relevance, quality, consistency, and credibility. The first thing is relevance. Are you answering the real question users are searching for? Xiaohongshu is heavily search-driven, so people type things like best sunscreen for humid weather or UK student visa process. If your post solves a real query, you will appear organically. It is similar to some of our SEO techniques, where you focus on relevant keywords, long-tail keywords, or phrases that people might actually be searching for. The second is quality. Even the quality of post matters. Clear visuals, a natural tone, and authentic storytelling go much further than polished ads. People want advice with detailed descriptions, not just promotions. This also helps RedNote to understand what your posts and profiles are about, so it can show them to the right audience. The third thing is consistency. Now, consistency is the key. Posting regularly, even 3 to 5 times a week, helps the algorithm understand your niche and build your authority. Last but not the least, credibility. Real engagement, complete profiles, and honest conversation send a message that your brand is worth trusting. Also, you need to make sure to use relevant hashtags and not stuff your content with hashtags. If you end up with using irrelevant or banned hashtags, your post will show up to audience that are not in the right niche, and there's a chance that your post can also be blocked by RedNote. And on RedNote, trust equals visibility. So how do you actually work with algorithm instead of fighting it? It starts with intent-driven content. Don't post just to fill a calendar. Post to answer, inspire, or to guide. Tutorials, how-to demos, or personal stories that make users think, this brand gets me. Now let's say your post is about 10 things to keep in mind before purchasing a sunscreen. Make sure that your post also has a clear title and description of what is covered in the video with relevant keywords in it. So if a user is looking for sunscreen recommendations or best sunscreen, etc., your post can show up. Here is the secret most people miss. The algorithm values quality engagement, not just numbers. Users often describe scoring as like 1, save 1, comment 4, share 4, follow 8. So a single follow is worth more than 8 likes. Another thing to note is that your brand needs to engage with user on a personal level, not just as a marketer. Reply to comments, join conversations, and observe what your audience saves. That is the content Xiaohongshu pushes further. And here's a pro tip. While likes are nice, saves are gold. A saved post tells the system that your content has long-term value and keeps it circulating longer. To give you a real example, a skincare brand in China saw 400% growth in 6 months, with a 350% rise in followers and 280% more brand mentions simply by aligning their content with Xiaohongshu algorithm. Instead of chasing trends, they're focusing on solving user problems like how to manage sensitive skin in winter through short, informative reviews and genuine community replies. The platform rewarded their credibility and consistency, turning organic visibility into measurable sales. At the end of the day, Xiaohongshu's algorithm isn't something to hack. It's something to understand. When your content is consistent, credible, and generally useful, growth happens naturally. At Charlesworth, that is exactly what we help brands do. Decode platforms like Xiaohongshu and craft strategies that speak to the local audience while staying true to a global voice. Because when your content feels authentic and relevant, both people and algorithm take notice.